My name is Kathy Hale, and I'm most recently from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I grew up in different parts of the country, but have been here a long time. First Methodist Church has been our home for about 40 years. That was back in maybe 1983. And it's been a wonderful home for us to come to. We lived overseas for 7 years. And when we came back, we came right back to First Methodist Church. And it's been a tremendous blessing in our lives. My dad was a Foursquare pastor, and my mom was alongside him in every aspect of the church. We four girls were in church Sunday mornings, Sunday nights, Wednesday nights, youth group, choir practice. There were a lot of days of the week that we were at church and very involved in it. When I got through high school and went on to Oral Roberts University, where my two older sisters went, I got there, met my husband, and we started life together. My first year of teaching, Preston and I got the call in the middle of the night that my sister and her husband had been killed in an accident. And it was someone who had been drinking, and both of their lives were taken. They were in ministry. They taught youth group. They had led a lot of young lives to the Lord. And that was very difficult for me to understand. I almost felt entitled, or that we deserved better than that. And so it felt like all the props came out from under me. My church, Bible studies, family, and these two great losses in the 2 or 3 years before we moved overseas. And when we went to South America, I feel like I grew up as a Christian. I came into my own faith. I had to depend on the Lord, or I was in deep trouble. I was having time to grieve with long days with Preston traveling. And that's when I began reading the Word for the first time, not out of duty, not just because it was a good thing to do if you were a Christian, but reading the Word and asking the Holy Spirit to bring blessing and strength, divine inspiration, divine revelation, and He was happy to do it. You know, in your 7th decade of knowing the Lord, you don't want it to get old, and you don't want to get too comfortable in the blessings of His Holy Spirit living in your life, because it's a wonderful feeling. But I don't want to hog it all. I don't want to be selfish. And the relief of knowing you never have to be the same. Each day is new, and whatever age you are, you're not stuck. He can work in your life and give you divine wisdom for situations you would never know. But it's just bowing before Him, humbling yourself, and asking Christ to be the Lord of your life.